How's it going, guys? It's just a pre-recording, so do this a little later at night. I swear, it's one of the main reasons why I don't do 30-plus minute videos. I mean, I don't know if I talked about it in the last ones, but that video took me 7.5 hours to upload to YouTube. Goddamn ridiculous. Okay, so some new things have changed. I basically made some of these stuff for the quest things over here. I went to the desert. I'll definitely be showing you guys some of that sometime. But I want to get the sandfish so they can actually complete the fishing in the community center. So, and I pretty much left all my farms bare as is because I pretty much farmed them up. And it's the first day of summertime, anyways. So we have 12,000. So what we're gonna do is I already bought a. What did I buy? I bought an apple sapling, so I won't be able to get that until springtime anyways. And then we have the pomegranate that's growing right now. Pomegranate will grow in the fall, so it'll take the rest of the 28 days for fruit trees to grow, but through that time they actually grow through the seasons, so thankfully it doesn't just wait until 28 days strictly to that season. So thank you to the person who also subscribed to my channel. Big shout out to you. And see, I did that. Did the trailer reaction to Ghostbusters 3. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. I was actually thrilled with that movie. Let's finally knock this bad boy out. Boom, sandfish. And that's dish of the sea. Hello, my little friends. Hello. Hello, Clarice. Watch Silence of the Lambs this afternoon, too. So many wonderful bundles. Thank you, thank you. No problem, little man. More power to the community center. Screw the Empire. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a reference to Skyrim. I make tons of Skyrim references. Oh, and I put a couple of tappers and some trees, so eventually we'll get oak resin, too. And, ooh, you know what? Speaking of that, I actually have to, it's pine resin, right? Oh, it's oak resin. We should be getting, what the hell's the word I'm looking for? We should be getting, maple trees, too, because I'm pretty sure they're in the summertime. They're not summer, they're in the fall, one of the two. We can finally knock out the Maki roll, and then truffles are going to be kind of a pain because that's strictly for pigs. And pigs cost 16,000 gold a piece. Still haven't yet to get a duck feather yet, but we have our duck, so. And then the red cabbage one will actually end up buying. Let me see here. Some of the rest of the stuff is going to go to the community people. So the leek is going to go to Evelyn, which none of them are going to be open right now. I don't think they'll open them until like 8 or 9 anyways. Clint over there doesn't close until 4, which is ridiculous. Little turd. We can drop this off. So these ones right here are your oak trees. No, excuse me, not oak trees. Your maple trees. So you slap a tapper on one of those, you'll end up getting some maple from them. So pretty sure I might have some on the farm. If not, you can always check south of your farm too, and you'll find down there. Are you kidding me right now? Seriously, dude? What is with you people opening at 9? Come on now. Denny's is not even open that late. That's another discussion I had with some of the Twitch friends. We were talking about stoner food, and they were bragging about Taco Bell. I was like, not a big fan of Taco Bell, to be completely honest. Haven't had it in like 15 years, and don't ever plan to. I've had plenty of friends who worked there and hated every second of it, and I don't blame them either, because I've worked in the fast food restaurant industry before, and it's not fun. She home? Oh, she is. Hello, hello, hello. You wanted this. Oh, thank you, dear. This leek looks delicious. George will be so happy. He loves when I make eggs with leek for. You know, I've never actually had leek, so I'm not sure what that would actually even taste like. 500 gold right there. Favorite for Clint. That's the iron bar, and then the raw fish. What the hell is this thing called? Sashimi? I'm guessing it's just. The hell is it? Sushi. If you want to be friends with Sebastian, I know that he loves that stuff. He's a little goth kid who smokes by the river, or the lake. So if you're trying to make best friends with him, do that. That or give him void eggs. That was another thing I noticed that he liked. So give that to you. Hey, this is an iron bar I asked for. It looks strong and perfect. Thanks, Eligard. I appreciate this. You're welcome. And everything, we basically achieved all hearts with Emily. So when it rains, we'll end up going over there and buying the mermaid pendants, and we'll end up marrying Emily, so we can knock that off the list. So if you want to marry them, you have to have full 10 hearts. Is it 10 hearts? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, you have full 10 hearts, and you have to have at least an upgraded house. Otherwise, you can't marry them. And like I said, it has to be in rain on a rainy day, and it has to be on the second part of the shoreline. You have to have like 5,000 gold or crap like that. So, hello, pair. It's about time. I was starting to get the shakes. I wanted this fish so bad. Much. Now that was good. Thanks, Eligard. Someone's addicted to sushi. I've only had sushi one time in life. That was a bunch for that. And wasn't too bad, actually. Okay, so this is where things are going to get a little tricky. I need tomatoes, and I need melons. Peppers, I'm not going to worry about. Radishes, poppy seeds. These I will use for the beehive. So you choose whatever one you want. Corn, I wouldn't really bother with. Red cabbage, we do need. Sunflower seeds, I wouldn't bother with them unless you're actually trying to get with Haley, I think it is. So, yeah. We got about, what, 14,000, so let's buy some of this stuff. Buy about 30. Because I want to at least try to get... Because I want to definitely stock up on wheat. But we have to have quality stuff, and pumpkins is the next one, so... And I only need 5 melon qualities. How much will that take? 12 days. Alright, tomatoes. Same thing with tomatoes. Probably about 30 of those little turds. And then the rest we can just ditch out in wheat. I'm going to spend all my money on wheat, but... And then we'll roughly buy a couple of these bad boys. We'll need too many of them. About 4 will do. I want us to have some cash left over in case we want to buy more fertilizer. But, yeah, so we can at least get the honey. I have the jam being made now for the artisan goods, and I need the honey for the artisan too. So that'll knock out a good portion of that stuff there. The rest of the problem is going to be you're getting your fruit trees growing. So if you can get fruit trees as early as possible, the better you actually are off. Because those things take 28 days to grow, and they take forever to grow. Jam. Depends what you're jamming. Clearly not music. But depends, whatever you're putting in your little preserve jars will depend on how long the stuff will actually take to grow. So some stuff will take a little longer than normal. So usually with like fruit and stuff like that, what I've seen takes the longest. You can pickle stuff and stuff like that. Pickle eggs and crap like that. Preserve jars are actually pretty cheap too. They're only wood, stone, and coal. So if you have enough of that stuff, which you should easily be getting in the mines, you can make a crap ton of those things too. You know, artisan goods, like I said, if you're not good at fishing, artisan goods are probably your best way to go. You know, unless you want to actually make most of your money off of crops, then I would say, you know, buy a crap ton of parsnip seeds for your spring season because they're cheap. They're only about 20 gold a piece. You know, if you're going to do summertime, do wheat. Wheat is one of the quickest ways you're going to be able to get gold. And if you try to go for anything else, yeah, you'll have to put in the days and the times for it, like the melons and stuff like that, which are going to take about 12 days. But they are on the expensive side. So basically, you'll go more broke than you'll actually be able to get anything out of your stuff you're trying to buy. So keep that in mind. And hope you guys' Monday went well. Mine went pretty good. Let me see here. So melons are the ones that we definitely want to focus on the most. So those are going to take the longest. But we need tomatoes too, so. But with the quality fertilizer, it gives you upper chances of getting gold stars and stuff like that. And I know you need like several, I think it's like 5 gold star melons, and then you need like a couple tomatoes and stuff like that for everyone to. Oh, cabbage. Ooh, I almost forgot to buy cabbage. This is why I don't spend all my goddamn gold. I just thought about thinking of tomatoes. I just thought about the red cabbage we need. And once my duck eventually drops a feather, we can knock that one out for Emily. See, this is why you never spend all your gold in Stardew. So yeah, you guys will see this tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep this within like 20 minutes. Because if I knew the other one was going to take 7.5 hours, I would have literally let that... ooh, with 100. I would need like... give me 5. I would have literally let that run through the entire night. Because I got up like... 9:30, somewhere around there, you know, which is like super early for me. Upload the video and then only find out like slowly time passing by, and it's like, oh, it's gonna take another 2 hours for it to continue to upload to YouTube. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's gonna be 7.5 hours for one goddamn video. And that's the problem I have with that. Why I do not like making videos over 30 minutes. You know, like making 1 hour videos alone, you know, took me like 13 or 14 hours to render, which took me a really long ass time. It's like, hope you don't have a busy day. But yeah, we're gonna plant this wheat, and then this will definitely give us the extra gold we'll need, and then I can turn around, sell this crop. I still have all my artisan goods and my mayonnaise and stuff. Oh crap! I didn't get my rice. God damn it! What did I? Oh no, I didn't need rice. Never mind. I thought I was needing rice for the Maki World, but then I remembered you can buy rice from here. Never mind. A little over dramatic there. What the hell is I talking about now? I basically just lost track now. I do not remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I saw the artisan goods, so the mayonnaise and all that crap like that from the chickens and stuff like that, and the cheese from the cows. So eventually I'll end up selling all of that, so that's, see, it's 25,000 for the upgraded barn, and I need to get the next tree. So depending how much that's going to cost, we're still going to have to lean close to about 30,000 in gold, which will be super easy to get. So. And then the house will probably be the most difficult one, because I want to say the house that, like, the final house upgrade is like 50,000 or something crazy amount of certain money. I don't remember how much it was, but that one will be the biggest grind. So we'll definitely get these farms planted. Get those planted in there. So that'll be some time. And then usually, as I normally do, I'll just grind off screen, and then let me think. And basically all these crops are ready and stuff like that. And then when the next event hits, that's when I'll pretty much stop grinding on this account. So. Oops. What the hell am I gonna think of? But yeah, you guys will see this hopefully sometime in the afternoon. You guys will see this, and then I'll end up doing another trigger reactions. Oh yeah, I have all this room over here too. So with the beehives will work. Oh yeah, that's what I bought for. They work in the summertime. They work in the springtime too. They basically work any season except for summer. And as long as you have some flowers around, from what I've seen, they'll actually make honey. You know, and as long as you keep flowers there, the bees will continue to make honey. So it's actually really nice. Honey alone is by itself is not really profitable unless you turn around and turn it into mead, and that requires making kegs, which are on a little bit of the expensive side because of the taking the oak resin and the iron bar and stuff like that. Are they worth it? Yes, especially if you can manage to unlock the greenhouse, because on my personal account I'm sitting on about 2 million-ish on just ale alone. So it's definitely a process, but it's a process worth it, especially if you manage to just, make a crap ton of them, and if you're dedicated to just strictly making liquor as your profits, then yeah, it's definitely worth it. Wine, on the other hand, will take you twice as long. Usually with mead, it'll take you about maybe 3 to 5 days. And depending which level of wine you're trying to get, if you're trying to get a Silver Star wine, that'll take you up about 2 weeks. Just straight up normal wine, it'll probably take you about 8 days to maybe, about a week to 8 days. So it takes a little bit longer, and you might get a little amount of more gold, but that's really about it. Mead is probably the best way to go. Or not mead, ale. You can make, what the hell is it? It's not mead. It's, I forget what the hell it's called. I know you can use the wheat and put it into the keg too. I do not remember what the hell it's called though. It's not mead. It's not ale either. Oh, I know you can make a type of liquor out of it. I don't remember what it is though. Alright, so we got about 57 left of those. Let's take a trip down here real quick. I need to see. I have a couple of tappers down here. Do I have one? Okay, awesome. We have one that's actually on the maple tree. Sweet. Alright, cool. I have another tap over here somewhere. Oh yeah, I have a tapper on a pine. I should actually switch that over to an oak. But, let's see what the hell this is real quick. Chicken stitch, really? And, oh yeah. Make sure you clear these out too, because they will actually they won't prevent your trees from growing, but your trees do take up a little bit of space, so it just kind of makes the place look a little ugly if you don't take care of it. I'm very picky about that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this stuff away, and then I'm going to end the video here. So, I do apologize if the video's a little short, but, you guys pretty much got a cherry reaction in a 30+ minute video for the last one, so you guys got spoiled a little bit there. And I gotta wait for this jam to hurry up and finish. Oh, and in the desert you can get coconuts and you can get cactus too. But in the next video I will actually explain what that all does with her. But either way, hope you guys' Monday went well. Hope you guys' Tuesday's going good. As just a reminder again, I will not be here Wednesday. And yeah, so there will be a video there. And then hopefully on Thursday and Friday should be the Diablo videos where we continue to Act 3. But either way, I'll catch you guys in the next video and hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Thanks, guys.